At sea, the shipmaster in older times was considered next after God because there was seldom anyone else aboard the ship with greater power. The quarterdeck is a raised deck behind the main mast of a sailing ship. Traditionally, it was where the captain commanded his vessel and where the ship's colors were kept. Rigging comprises a system of ropes, cables, and chains, which support a sailing ship's masts. The hull is the watertight body of a ship. It is built to have a reserve of strength to handle loads caused by unusually large or steep waves. The first sails were most likely animal skins that were used to harness wind power for rafts or boats consisting of a single log. When looking forward towards the bow of a ship, starboard refers to the right side of the vessel. The color green is used to identify the starboard side of the vessel. Anchors are devices that have a certain amount of weight to them. They prevent the ship from floating away and secures the boat in one location. Until the mid-19th century, all vessel masts were made of wood, formed from a single or several pieces of timber, which typically consisted of the trunk of a conifer tree. The term stern originally only referred to the aft port section of the ship, but eventually came to refer to the entire back of a vessel. A part of the helm is known as a ship's wheel. It is used to steer the vessel and control its course.
Spirit.
The bowsprit of a sailing vessel is a spar extending forward from the vessel's prow.
Whoa.
The keel extends below a
Behind us.
boat along
Moving.
the central line. When a boat or ship is being built, then the keel laying down is the first step, and the date is noted as the start of the job.
Look for these different
When
colored
looking forward towards the bow of a ship,
intersection
port
marks.
refers to the left side of the vessel. The color red is usually used to identify the port side of the vessel. Capstans are mechanical pulleys with a vertical axle. On classic sailing ships, they are used to apply tension to ropes in order to hoist and hold sails in place. A rudder is part of the steering apparatus of a boat or ship that is fastened outside the hull. Oars mounted on the side of the ships for steering are documented from the 3rd millennium BC. The structure or area raised above the main deck for combat or work purposes. The name was derived from early similarities to fortress turrets.
There it is.
In ships, gangways are mainly used by passengers or crews to enter or exit the ship, and are sometimes also used for loading and unloading cargo.
It's cool.